Your thoughts on that one?
The result hurts. The manner of the performance hurts. It's one of those great chances. You've got to take chances. There's that ruthlessness that we need to come out of the changing room and take it to game day. We created enough chances. Goalkeeper made a couple of good saves, and we had a couple of chances that we didn't put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, the goals seem to be the issue, don't they? And again, you first 20 minutes of the game, you dominated it. You look dangerous, but you're just not getting the rewards for it.
Well, you get rewards if you do the right things. And again, I think the worst thing that happened, first 10-15 minutes, we had dominance, winning the ball back, getting the ball into wide areas, putting the ball in the box, and they didn't have a way of stopping it. And then I think some of our players then thought it was too easy just to win the ball back, get the ball in wide areas, let Nicky put the ball in the box. And then when players start thinking and they don't do the first thing that they're meant to do, then the play becomes slow, predictable, frustrating. Because first 10 minutes we showed that we're good enough, getting to the final third, put good balls into the box, and eventually we will hurt teams. And then when you start complicating the game and stop doing that, then it becomes a frustrating time, and then people they start second guessing themselves, saying, "Oh, I won't do that because it's too simple. I need to do something different now because I've just made the last pass has gone astray. I need to find a killer ball and a killer pass," and then players complicate things and complicate the game.
As you mentioned there, the momentum swings in every game of football, but yours seem to be just higher and lower than everyone else's. You're brilliant for 10 or 15 minutes, and then it goes really flat, and they players just seem to struggle to bring themselves out again.
Yes, again, we've got a new group, and we're learning about each other, and we're learning about the requirements within the group. Today we did enough. Great free kick from Nicky. No, I'd say great. If it's great, it goes in. A very good free kick from Nicky. Hits the post, come back. Got to be a goal. Open goal. Got to be a goal. Other opportunities in and around the box. Didn't make the correct contact. Some of our movement in the box wasn't incisive enough. We're waiting to see where the ball's going instead of making your bid and making you run and backing yourself and backing the people that are putting the ball in. They're going to put the ball in a good area. And as soon as you get that hesitancy. And you lose that split second that you need to make that first contact, and again, that's what we need. That's what we need to get back to, and that's what we need to win games of football. We've got players, good players that can deliver, and now's the time as a group to come together and start delivering.
And that's the difference, isn't it? Because to think of those chances in the second half, the Williams one, of course, and his second one, and then there's two maybe lapses at the back, and Macclesfield scored twice, and that is the difference.
Yeah, it's the fine margins. I think they probably had a header that went a couple of yards wide in the first half, and I think they might have had a free kick, and then the goal that is, in my mind, lazy defending. And apart from that, we had a few opportunities going forward, but that was in the first 15 minutes. Then we stopped giving the ball to Nicky, stopped getting the ball in wide areas, wanted an extra touch and give them an opportunity to get men back behind the ball. And again, it's one of those. It's a very simple game, and again, it's clearing the mindset of the players. This is your job. This is your role. Get the ball, get it wide, put it in the box.
Half time, you brought off Harry Smith, of course, to bring on Verde and Oliver. Was that a tactical switch? Smith didn't have a knock or anything. You just wanted Oliver to impact the game. Yeah,
and I think we need more from Harry. I think he's battling, fighting. To stand his ground, and he's not getting the protection that he needs, and sometimes the referee's not going to give him the free kicks and give us the dominance, so then we put on a different type of centre forward. I thought Verdane came on, did very well, won his headers, got one his flicks, and I think you could tell some of his movement in the box. It's still a yard, there's another yard there that will come.
First 15-20 minutes of the second half, it looks a bit flat, but then you got the equaliser and you looked the most likely side, but did you overcommit at the end? Did you leave a bit too much for Macclesfield in the dying minutes?
No, it's come from their throw-in. Once we were caught on the break, we got men back behind the ball, get out-muscled, they get the byline, put the ball into the box. And it's one of those, you allow teams to put the ball into your box. Bad things can happen to you. Did we defend well enough? No, we didn't.
Obviously, first 3 games, no wins. So frustrating for you, I imagine, because as you said, once the first win comes, the second win comes, and how do you pick these players up then for Tuesday?
Well, everything we get, we earn, and we know that, and we need to work hard. There's a very disappointed group of players in there because they know they haven't performed. Arguably, you say as a group, they're still building, still finding that connect, but it will come the more we work. And sometimes what you have to do is, we get these defeats and we don't accept them. We see it as a challenge, and we face that challenge. We've got good players in there, good enough players to win games of football. Today we didn't do enough to win a game of football.
And just finally, obviously it's Swindon next up. They've had a good start to the season. What are the challenges they pose for you?
The top league, man.
They are.
Yeah, it's top of the league. Again, test ourselves. We go there. We know that they'll be buoyant, confident mood. They're a team that can pass. They've got good technicians in the middle of the pitch, so we need to stop them from playing and stop them playing the game how they want to play. And then we've got to hurt them. And when I say hurt them, I don't mean physically hurt them. We need to hurt them with the ball, which means put the ball in the back of their net.
Hard luck today, Keith. Thanks for talking to us.